Let's look at what happened with Tesla today. So we closed at 218.85, down $1.85. So let's look at what this means on our chart. So basically this is going sideways. We are stuck. We are completely stuck between 217.65 and 226.18. We have the earnings call that is happening Wednesday night. So maybe things are going to move either up or down at that point. So far, right now, we don't have anything to do because we don't have any frontier that is being broken. This is what we do on this channel. We look at the frontier between the buyers and sellers. The tug of war creates frontier, and we have a frontier. Well, we have a couple of frontiers. We have a 217.65, as I said, 226.18, and we have this diagonal frontier there. If we have a break of any of these frontiers, then we can act. We can say, oh, something is changing. If something is changing, then we can act at the beginning of a new trend. Being there front row at the beginning of a new trend is great. It's super great. So right now, today, this was a pretty flat day, but if you look here, we have a little bit of a move up at the last hour. If we go on the 5-minute chart, just for fun, we can see that we have a little bit of movement. So we are using 3 criteria on this channel in order to decide if we want to buy something. The first one is that we need to be outside of a downward channel. So each time I do a line like this, I can do the channel. So outside of the channel, so we came outside of this channel right here, a 5-minute chart. Outside of the channel, October 21st. Then we are making sure that we don't get stuck under a horizontal resistance. The horizontal resistance was right there. This one right here, we made it top. Boom. This is where we are right now. So we could be getting a buy signal right here tomorrow on the 5-minute chart. So if you really want to have a little bit of fun tomorrow and make a little bit of money, buy 1 share of Tesla. If we break right here and write it on, put your stop loss just below 218.11 right here, and have a little bit of fun. You can risk $1 and you can make a few bucks. So I'm talking to people that are completely new to technical analysis. You can do a little bit of a trade right here. So you buy if we break this, and you sell if we break 218.11, and then you might make a few bucks. The third criteria that we need after the downward resistance being broken and horizontal resistance being broken is to have stochastic over 60. And stochastic, a 21-day stochastic, is over 60. So we have all the 3 criteria. We only need to break 219 right here. One interesting thing too is that we could have said, and it would have been valid if not a little bit more short-term in thinking, we could have said, this is where the downward resistance is, touching these 3 points right here. This is where the downward resistance is. The horizontal resistance is also at 218.11, and then we had a break of that with stochastic over 60 right here at 340. So at 345, you could have gotten in at 218.19 and have a little bit of a swing with the stop loss at the same place. This is a perfect setup. So this is what we are doing on this channel. We are using a repeatable method, a 3-step method. My method is free. I just told you is completely free. On top of it, if you want to have my lines, so here are all of the lines I have on Tesla, the VIX. I have lines for NEO, NBM, Lucid, blah, blah, blah. If you want to get access to all those lines, you can become a member at the TradingView link level, and then you are going to be able to copy these lines onto your TradingView account. And you can do exactly the same thing I did. If you want a little bit more help, if you become a member at the buy alert level, I'm going to tell you when there's a buy signal. You choose to buy, you choose to don't buy. I don't mind. I just tell you there's a buy signal here. This one is less risky. This one is more risky. I give you the buy alerts if you want a little bit more help. And then for the ultimate daily trader experience, I have a Discord server where you get everything else, plus we get to interact on a daily basis. I go there every single day, post stuff I read about technical analysis, about the economy, about new companies I discover. You can suggest new companies that you think are going to go big. I'm going to do the lines on them, and the goal is that we can share stuff. I will do all of the lines. I do a lot of research, but if you can do some research too and share with us together, we are going to discover a lot more companies to invest or trade in. And our ultimate goal is to fructify the money we make. So if this is compelling to you, I urge you to come and join us. Let's take a look at the VIX. VIX, a little bit of a move up, nothing critical, still below 19. Let's take a look at the stock indices. A little bit of a pull down on Dow Jones. Still bullish, still above the 21-day moving average. Still stochastic over 60. S&P 500 bouncing. Look at this. This is perfection. It went down, boom, exactly on support. And support is respected. We are still bullish. Everything's fine. NASDAQ, we have a green day. Still above the 21-day moving average, still stochastic over 60, still above support. Everything else is fine. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.